trees cut the fog against my will. The mountain road is empty, no one else is here. Just me, my engine, and the thing I always fear. I push the throttle harder through the second turn. The guardrails flash like warnings, but I never learn. The cedar trees are watching as I disappear, a ghost upon this toad year after year. Nobody knows my name up here, nobody sees me fly. I leave my mark in rubber lines beneath the starless sky. I am the ghost of the toad tonight, racing through the darkness out of sight. No one will catch me, no one will try. I am the ghost of the toad, I never die. Running free forever on this mountain road. This 86 spirit carries every load. I am the ghost, I am the ghost tonight. The second run is faster than the first. The engine sings like it could just burst. Rain begins to fall on Akina's face, but rain was never stopping this machine's pace. I feel the rear step out at corner 5, the counter steer that keeps the dream alive. The smell of burning rubber fills the air. This ghost has never learned the meaning of despair. Nobody knows my name up here, nobody sees me fly. I leave my mark in rubber lines beneath the starless sky. I am the ghost of the toad tonight, racing through the darkness out of sight. No one will catch me, no one will try. I am the ghost of the toad, I never die. Running free forever on this mountain road. This 86 spirit carries every load. I am the ghost, I am the ghost tonight. When the world is sleeping and the mountain breeze, I find myself among the fog and leaves. This is not a race, this is who I am. A man, a machine, a ghost, a legend faster, faster. The mountain calls my name. Faster, faster. I'll never be the racing through the darkness, stopping never. No one will catch me, legends never die. I am the ghost of the toad, touching the sky, running free forever on this mountain road. This 86 spirit carries every soul. I am the ghost, I am the ghost forever. The red lights glow above the starting line. Two engines breathing fire, yours and mine. You think your car is fast, think your skills are sharp, but you have never raced a girl who drives with all her heart. The crowd falls silent as we line up here. The mountain waits for those who have no fear. I see you rev your mountain chooses those who truly know her. And I have loved this road since I was younger. Initial fire. Higher, higher, never stopped and Akina shines tonight. A silver ribbon cutting through the height. I know each corner like a lover's face. Every meter memorized, every single place. The locals say a ghost lives on this hill. A white and black machine that drives at will. But I am not a ghost, I am the dream of everyone who ever chased the speed extreme. The mountain calls my name at midnight. The engine answers back. I leave the city lights behind me, and I never looking back. Midnight Akina, where the legends race. Midnight Akina, this is my sacred place. Under a million stars, we fly so free. Midnight Akina, this mountain made me. The hairpins and the straights are mine tonight. Midnight Akina, burning bright. The downhill feels like falling through the sky. I trust the 86 more than I can say why. The suspension talks to me through every curve. Each bump and dip, a message I deserve. I see the lights of the valley far below. 100,000 lives that never know this feeling of being truly purely free. Up here where only Akina can see. 1983, a dream was born in steel. Twin overhead cams and a rear-wheel feel. They said the age of sports cars was already done, but someone on a drawing board said we have only just begun. Black and white and beautiful against the morning sky, pop of lights that open like a warrior's eyes. Not the fastest, not the heaviest in its class, but something in that engine said this feeling will not pass. From the factory to the mountain pass, from the showroom to the legend's grasp, every driver who ever sat inside knew they held the greatest ride. Trueno Legend, you changed the world of speed. Trueno Legend, you gave us all we need. Twin cam heartbeat, never growing old. Trueno Legend, the greatest story told. Black and white warrior on every hill. Trueno Legend, running free still. The years went by and newer cars arrived with turbos, computers, everything contrived. But something about the 86 never died. A purity of driving none of them could hide. The hands of every tube racer know the feel of a car that talks to you through the steering wheel. No electronic gates to catch your slide, just you and the machine, nothing left to hide. From the mountain to the memory, from the legend to eternity, every corner that it ever took was a page inside a living book. Trueno Legend, you changed the world of speed. Trueno Legend, you gave us all we need. Twin cam heartbeat, never growing old. Trueno Legend, the greatest story told. Black and white warrior on every hill. Trueno Legend, running free still. 40 years have passed since you were born, but every generation feels the same devotion. No successor ever took your place, no computer ever matched your grace. Trueno Legend lives. Everything it gives. Trueno Legend, you changed the world forever. Trueno Legend, your spirit fades out never. Twin cam heartbeat, loud as it was new. Trueno Legend, this song is just for you. Black and white warrior on every hill until the end. Trueno Legend, you will always win. But the legend never truly ends. Pushing past the limit, corner after bend, red comet drift. This battle has no end.
Closes every single run. My 86 was not built to stop until it's done. I read your line before you even make the turn. 3 years of mountain running,
hard-earned lessons burn. The final hairpin coming, this is where I pass. Commitment over caution, I am going fast. I dive inside and feel the rubber grip and pull. The overtake is clean, my victory is full.
You see my tail lights pulling far ahead.
The comet's trail of glory burning red.
There is no shame in losing to this car.
The red comet was always going far. Red comet drift,
Streaking across the night.
red comet drift.
You cannot match my light.
Smoke behind me, mountain in my sight. Red comet drift,
The fastest thing tonight.
pushing past the limit,
Corner after bend,
red comet drift. This battle has no end.
red is the color of passion and of fire.
Red is the color of a racer's burning desire.
I painted this machine in blood and heart.
The red comet was a legend from the very start.
Comet fly, touch the
Red comet drift,
Drinking legend,
red comet
a
drift.
fire that was heaven sent.
Smoke behind me, mountain was my home. Red comet drift,
I never race alone.
pushing past forever.
This machine and me,
Red comet drift, burning eternally. every corner from the bottom to the top. I marked the breaking points so I would never stop. Too early or too late, a centimeter costs a second, and seconds are the currency of this mountain I have reckoned.
Corner 1 is fast, I trail break to the line. Corner 2 is blind, I trust the mental shrine I built inside my head from 100 practice runs. Before the real races, after everyone is done.
The perfect line exists in mathematics. My body is the tool, my mind the tactics.
Every apex is a point to chase,
a sacred moment in this mountain race. Apex seeker,
touching every perfect point.
Apex seeker, body, mind, and car joints.
Millimeter by millimeter through the curve, the apex seeker always gets what they deserve.
Speed is not a gift, it is a discipline. Apex seeker,
this is how we win.
This is how we win. The steering wheel is language, every vibration speaks. The front tires tell me things no instrument can reach. I feel the grip begin to fade at corner 9 and ease the angle back, the perfect exit line.
This is not aggression, this is pure precision. Each corner is a question, I am the decision. The 86 rewards the driver who commits, and punishes the one who hesitates or quits.
The perfect line exists in mathematics. My body is the tool, my mind the tactics.
Every apex is a point to chase,
a sacred moment in this mountain race.
Apex seeker, touching every perfect point.
Apex seeker,
body, mind, and car joints. Millimeter by millimeter through the curve, the apex seeker always gets what they deserve.
speed is not a gift, it is a discipline.
Apex seeker, this is how we win.
They say talent is what separates the great,
but talent without knowledge always comes too late.
I earned this speed through every cold and lonely night,
When no one else was watching, when I practiced by the light.
Apex,
Apex, find it every time.
apex, the perfect racing line.
to greet me on the other side. This machine was born for mornings just like this. Twin cam freedom, nothing can beat this bliss. Twin cam freedom, nothing can stop us now. Twin cam freedom, the whole horizon bows. Open road forever, stretching out ahead. Twin cam freedom, everything ahead. The engine and the driver and the sky so blue. Twin cam freedom, I was born to drive with you. Racing is a part of what this car can be, but driving just for freedom is the purest thing I see. Not every great moment needs a rival or a clock. Sometimes the greatest run is when your heart unlocks. Freedom, freedom, open every door. Freedom, that is what we drive for. Twin cam freedom, nothing will ever stop us. Twin cam freedom, the horizon always calls us. Open road eternal, stretching into light. Twin cam freedom, day and into night. The engine and the driver and the endless sky. Twin cam freedom, we were born to fly.
The clock says 3 and Akina is asleep. No cameras, no rivals, just a promise I must keep.
I promise myself one final run tonight.
Before the morning takes away this perfect ride.
The stars are still above me, cold and clear. I have been driving mountains all these years, but something in the air says this is different now.
The last run before dawn, I do not know quite how. The engine sounds more beautiful tonight.
Each gear change feels like saying a goodbye.
I do not know if I will come back here
After the sun
erases all the night. Last run before dawn,
make every corner count.
last run before dawn,
This feeling will not mount
again the way it does
on nights like this.
last run before dawn.
A night I will not miss.
Every second is a gift I never earned.
Last run before dawn,
A lesson finally learned.
the halfway point, I stop the car and breathe. The valley far below is wrapped in gentle leaves.
The lights of the town are sleeping soft and small,
And I am up here, feeling 10 feet tall.
This mountain gave me everything I know about myself, about the way things go.
The 86 and the road and the mountain dark, they put a brand upon my soul, an everlasting mark.
The engine sounds more beautiful tonight.
Each gear change feels like saying a goodbye.
I do not know if I will come back here
After the sun
erases all the night. Let's run before dawn.
make every corner count.
Let's run before dawn.
This feeling will not mount
Again the way it does
on nights like this.
Let's run before dawn.
A night I will not miss.
Every second is a gift I never earned.
Let's run before dawn.
A lesson finally learned.
They say that every ending holds a new beginning.
And I believe it, but tonight I just want to be here.
Right here between the mountain and the breaking sky.
One last perfect run before we say goodbye.
Last run, last run,
The sky is turning gray.
last run, last run.
The night is fading away.
Last run before dawn. Every corner was perfect. Last run before dawn. This moment is worth it.
The mountain will remember what we shared tonight.
Last run before dawn, burning in the light.
Every second was a gift.
We finally understand. Last run before dawn.
We drove with
Open hands.
They said the era of the pure sports car was done, that electronics had replaced the driver's intuition. They said a car without computers could not win, but they had never felt the 86 calling from within. From Gunma to Kanagawa, mountain to mountain, every Touge in Japan knows this machine. From the shops of Akihabara to the hills of Hakone, the twin Cam legend lives in all it needs. This is not just a car, this is a feeling. This is not just a race, this is a calling. Everyone who ever touched the steering wheel knows the 86 spirit is completely real. Forever 86, your legend will never end. Forever 86, around each mountain bend. Twin cam warrior of the Japanese roads. Forever 86, you carry all our souls. Black and white and beautiful and free. Forever 86, you were meant to be. The anime showed the world what drivers always knew. The passion beats technology when the driver breaks on through. Takumi drove the 86 down the mountain in the rain, and every single viewer felt that passion in their veins. Now every generation from the 80s to today still builds and drives and loves this car in its own way. Import scene and drift scene and the track day crowd agree. The 86 is the heartbeat of what driving ought to be. This is not just a car, this is a generation. Not just a race, this is a dedication. Everyone who ever heard this engine note knows the 86 carved its legend into stone. Forever 86, your legend will never end. Forever 86, around each mountain bend. Twin cam warrior of the Japanese roads. Forever 86, you carry all our souls. Black and white and beautiful and free. Forever 86, you were always meant to be. From Akina to Yusui, from Hirohazaka to the stars, no machine has ever driven so far into our hearts. The mechanics and the drivers and the fans who watched and dreamed. The 86 was so